What's up, guys? No Talent Gamer here with another movie review. This one here is for Companion. I just saw this one today on Sunday, February 2nd. It just came out Thursday, I believe. This one here is written and directed by Drew Hancock. It stars Sophia Thatcher, Jack Quaid, who is the son of Dennis Quaid, and Lucas Gage. I'll also say Harvey Guillen as well is in this as well, because I love Harvey Guillen. I think he's awesome. He is in What We Do in the Shadows TV show, and if you don't watch that show, I suggest you try and watch it, because it is a phenomenal TV show. Very, very funny. Anywho, that's my spiel on Harvey Guillen. I was glad to see, I didn't know he was in this. I was glad to see that he was, so very, very cool. Sophie Thatcher stars as Iris, Jack Quaid stars as Josh, and Lucas Gage stars as Patrick. So this is essentially a billionaire's death sets off a chain of events for Iris and her friends during a weekend trip to his lakeside estate. And that's all you really know. You just don't really want to say too much without giving things away that are in the movie. It's kind of hard to do this spoiler free, but I will definitely do my best. And one of the things that's a part of the movie, I mean, it's not, I don't want to say spoiler, but one of the things that is in it, I predicted pretty easily. I knew within in the first 5 minutes what was going on. And usually I am extremely terrible at that stuff. I don't really catch on quick. Usually whenever the big secret comes at the end of the movie, I'm usually surprised. I usually don't know. I'm not very good at it. But this one I kind of figured it out really quick. But other than that, it is still phenomenal. I thought this going in saying it was I thought it was gonna be a horror movie. It has horror elements, but it's definitely not a horror movie. It's definitely more of a psychological thriller, regular thriller, dark comedy, because this movie has some very dark, funny moments in it that it's really, really funny. I was pleasantly surprised at how funny, how many parts actually made me laugh in the movie. Usually when I'm in a movie theater, it's kind of hard for me. If I'm with people, I'll have a more, laugh out loud moment. On this one, I actually had laugh out loud moments with nobody with me, and that's a good sign that for me that the movie is actually really funny. Not just a little chuckle, but it was actually some laugh out loud moments that I really, really enjoyed. And I was definitely surprised going in thinking this was a horror movie. Like I said, it's definitely not a horror movie. So that kind of threw me off. But wow, for what it was, for a movie that came out in technically January, January movies typically have a very bad showing, I guess, are not that great. Unfortunately, that's how it goes. But Companion is definitely different. I will tell you that. It is definitely opposite of what you normally see for January movies, because this movie is really, really good. I definitely encourage people to go check it out. It had some pretty funny people in there. Like I said, I really did enjoy this movie. I thought it was phenomenal. Everything, there were maybe, let's see, downplay. I mean, there were a couple of moments where it was just kind of a little slow, but not really. I mean, it was still semi-necessary to further the story, but there were still a couple moments where it was just kind of a tiny lull, but that's it. Nothing more than that. It's probably only my really negative kick on this. And yeah, I would definitely say that's probably only my negative kick on this movie. Otherwise, it is a really, really good movie. Jack Quaid, who's in The Boys, also Dennis Quaid's son. He plays Josh. His character is awesome in this. I thought he did a great job. Phenomenal. Definitely has a lot of funny moments, brings a lot of humor to the movie. So it's not just him and Harvey Guillen bringing all the humor. And Sophie Thatcher, sorry. I'm gonna look up and see what else she was in, because I honestly can't remember. I know I've seen her before. She was in Heretic. Yes. Oh, that's why. Okay. Yeah, she was in Heretic. She was one of the girls in the Heretic movie. That movie is up on my review, or on my channel for review as well, if you want to go check that movie out. But yeah, I didn't know. I totally forgot that was her. She was in Heretic. Yes. I knew I've seen her from somewhere before, but Yeah, that's it. She's also in the TV show Yellow Jackets, which I've only seen like the first season of Yellow Jackets, so I don't even really remember who she is in that. But yeah, everybody does a great job acting. The writing was good. It had used lots of humor to kind of soften up the darker moments of the movie. But yeah, it was just really, really good. I was pleasantly surprised. And I will mention, this is from the creators of Barbarian as well. If you haven't seen that movie, go check that movie out. It's definitely not, Barbarian's definitely not for everybody, but I enjoyed Barbarian for what it was. So if you do get a chance to go see that movie, go check out Barbarian. I'm pretty sure it's streaming on Peacock or something like that. But another thing that I will say about this movie was the soundtrack, man. I loved the music. I thought the music played in brilliantly with all the themes in the movie. I thought they just did a fantastic job of whoever decided to put those songs and what songs they were. My props to you, whoever that was, because the soundtrack is very, very good. I enjoyed it thoroughly. I loved the music. It definitely sets the tone. That might have been one of the standouts, actually, for me. I don't know how many people that are reviewing this movie will talk about the soundtrack, but for me, I really did love the soundtrack. It just went perfectly with this movie. So we will leave it at that. I will definitely say this movie is easily a 9 out of 10. Easily, maybe even 10. But we'll just go 9, just because, like I said, maybe a couple lull moments, but other than that, it doesn't overstay its welcome either by any means. So yeah, I would definitely say 9. I may even go 9.5. But yeah, very, very. We'll just go 9.5 just to be fair, because I'm really trying to think of other things that maybe didn't make this movie a 10. But really, all I can think of is just maybe a couple slow moments, and that's it. And even then, they're very few and far between. So 9.5 for sure. Definitely do yourself a favor and go check this movie out. Very, very good, especially for January. As always, please do not forget to like, comment, subscribe down below. Tell your friends, share the channel. I don't know what movie will be coming out next. I have no idea. But we'll try and get some more movie reviews out there. Like I said, there's been a lull in the movies. I've kind of cheated a little bit and watched like some of the reviews on some of the movies, and when everybody is saying that a movie is not good, I'm probably not going to go see that movie. So there is that. Even though that's why I put these reviews out for you guys to get a feeling about the movie, about my opinion about the movie. But I'm typically not going to go see a movie where, like I said, everybody is just kind of like not that good. That doesn't get me in the mood to go see it. So we'll leave that at that. As always, thanks for you guys watching. Until then, catch you guys on the next one. Have a good one.